Dad, give us a little snapshot of what your health looked like 2 years ago, just before developing a starch-based diet.
Well, I think to give the best answer, I want to go back 10 years, because 10 years ago I weighed 234 pounds.
At 6 feet tall.
Yes. And over the course of a few years, somehow, I don't know exactly how, I got myself down to about 220. And then about 6 years ago, I started swimming. And at that point in time, I was able to lose another 15 or 16 pounds. So fast forward to, say, the end of 2015, because I began the program at the beginning of 2016, so I was about between 200 and 205 pounds. I was on 2 medications for blood pressure, and taking those every day for a number of years. I was probably the average mid to late 50s American, eating whatever the heck he wanted to eat whenever he felt like eating it. And that would be pizza, steaks, sausages, calzones, whatever it was, whatever I felt like eating, I ate. Fast forward to today, I'm about 180 pounds. I am off all medications. The last check of my cholesterol, I was at 111. When the weight loss stabilized, I was able to go through a process with my doctor to wean myself off of these medications to see if I really even needed them. And in the month of May, I was able to get off my second blood pressure medication. But that's kind of where it is. I can't wait to get up in the morning. It's great.
So you're probably wondering what the heck happened in those past 2 years to get him to where he is today. Well, at the beginning of 2016, on my dad's birthday, I sent him a book by Dr. John McDougall called The Starch Solution. If you're not familiar with the Starch Solution, or the starch-based diet, it is a diet free of animal products that revolves around starch, bread, pasta, rice, potatoes, corn, with the addition of vegetables and fruits. There is no oil, there is no animal products, there is no restriction either, which means you can eat as much as you want and get fabulous results. And we keep it so basic. We're eating rice, beans, potatoes. I mean, it's not rocket science. It's so simple. Once you have all those staples, the rice, beans, potatoes, pasta, and all the vegetables, you just throw it together and whatever you get is what you get. Okay, so what advice do you have for people, particularly older men that are starting this lifestyle, or anything in regards to the lifestyle?
Well, you know, again, it's really interesting, and I just had it happen today, where a guy who hadn't seen me in a bit, you know, had to throw the macho piece. Well, I got to have steak and I got to eat my meat, you know, and you know their opinion. It's interesting, and it's up to these folks. Their opinion is based on their opinion. Their opinion isn't based on any particular fact that they have to have meat. It's because they think that that's what they have always done and they're comfortable with it. Good luck to them. But you know, I look at someone like that particular person who was here versus myself, and you know, if he needs a side job as Santa Claus in December, he's got it because he doesn't need the pillow.
So almost 2 years ago, I sent my book, The Starch Solution, which we have passed on to many people. And, you know, almost 2 years later, I'm sitting next to my healthy, vibrant, active, living dad who doesn't have any health issues. And I know that years from now, if I ever have my kids, they're going to have a healthy grandfather who can run around with them. And that is thanks to this book and the plant-based lifestyle. So thank you for adopting this lifestyle. It means a lot.